Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? Dan the man coming at you from the 60s Rule Channel. And yeah, we got a little bench update over here. We've been keeping quite busy, as you can see by the mess of tools over here on the bench. And hey, what the hell's going on? Octopussy, what are you doing up there? Oh, you keeping an eye on Bert? Oh, okay. Keep him out of trouble, right? Yeah, so let's see. What do we got here on the bench? Uh-oh. He's doing a NASCAR kit? I don't build a lot of NASCARs. In fact, I did one last year for the NASCAR group build. Had a blast doing that. It was my first NASCAR, by the way. And I think it was a Tim Flock Chrysler 300. And yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that. But we're going to use most of the parts out of this kit, but we're not really doing a NASCAR. And I'll show you what we're actually doing over here. Let me see if I could slide this baby over here. We got a little mock-up going on over here. Whoops. And wait a minute. What's these custom wheels doing over here on a NASCAR? Oh, well, let's see. We'll remove the back section of the roof. We're going to take the front section of the roof and we're going to move it over here. And now we have a complete custom, guys. Yeah, this is what we're doing over here, man. This is going to be a total custom, man. I've been doing a lot of cutting, drilling, sanding, grinding, and that's what I came up with so far. And she's looking pretty good. So I removed the front section of the hood here with the A and B pillars. We moved it all the way up front. Made a lot of modifications over here. And it's just a mock-up. The wheels are probably going to fall off, but like using these NASCAR chassis. They're nice and low, and there's a lot of things you can do with them. So this is what we got going on over here, guys. And you can see over here, we already channeled out everything for our engine. I'll show you that in a minute with the engine I selected. And we got the roof in there, and this has been all sanded and ready to go. I just have to glue this on in the front, and then I'll show you what else I'm going to have to do. It's going to be a little tricky, but I think we can do it. We're going to have to glue this section over here, right? I'm going to have to hold that down, let that sit overnight, and then this piece that's in the front over here, let's get rid of this wheel, and let's get rid of the chassis. We don't need it. You see, this is going to be glued, and you can see a little gap over here, but once I glue the back section together, then I'm going to squeeze this together, and see the gap is just about gone now, see? So I'm going to have to hold that together while the glue dries, but you know, it can be done. We will get it done. So that's going to be our front section. Pretty cool, man. I like the way this thing's coming out so far. And then you see over here, I put, with a Sharpie, I put, those are going to be panel lines over there. I just drew nice straight lines over here. So once I get everything else situated, we'll scribe panel lines in here. So that'll be your door. So that's how you get in and out of the vehicle. And I glued this section over here. That was actually the front of the hood. And if you guys can see it, that's all glued in. And what I'm going to do to the body over here, we're going to cut out these vents. There's 1, 2, 3 vents in here. We're going to cut these out and put some screens back there. That's going to look really cool. And then for headlights, we got these old, these jewels over here. So, yeah, we're going to use a couple of those jewels in there for headlights. That's pretty cool. And then for the rear, we have, I found these in my parts box. We're going to put these guys over here. They're going to focus. Yeah, I got a pair of these. We'll just have to file them down a little bit. And, you know, we'll make them fit, though. Those are going to look pretty cool back there once it's all said and done. So that takes care of basically the whole body. And then I got this little trim section over here. You can see that that's an L angle there, L channel. That's going to fit right about there. That's going to give me a nice edge all the way across there. See that? That's going to finish off the top over there. So it's going to be basically opened. And let me show you what else we're doing over here. Let me take this wheel off of here. We don't need that for now. I needed to make an interior, right? So what I came up with, you could see this whole fender section over here. That actually is the back half of a 67 GTO with the gas tank cut out. We don't need that. So that worked out perfectly, and after a lot of drilling, sanding, and grinding, we got her to fit right inside over here, because this is where the bulkhead is going to go, right where the slide is over here, this line. That's going to be the back of the cab. And right over here where those two slots are, we're going to put the radiator that came with the kit. That's going to fit right in there, plenty of clearance. And I got an electric fan that I'm going to put on there too. And then we'll put a piece of styrene over here just to fill in this area. And then the rest of this is going to be all carpeting, so you're not going to see that. And then we got a couple of seats I found in my parts box. The seats are going to fit right in between the wheel wells right there. I modified the arms, the armrest there a little bit so they fit right next to each other. So we got two of these guys. That takes care of the interior. I don't know what I'm going to do for a dash yet. I didn't get that far, but and you can see this whole area that was cut out for the engine and tranny. So we'll remove this. I got this parts pack, Revell parts pack over here. We're going to use this 421. The only thing is, well, besides being chrome, I de-chromed a lot of the stuff. I had to do a mock-up with the engine, so I didn't want to use the bell housing here because there's no transmission with this thing. So luckily, I went to my parts box and I found a 3D printed tranny. I have no idea where it came from, but hey, as long as it came in here and we can use it, that's great for me. So I don't know. You guys know your transmissions. I don't care. It looks good. It fits. I got it to match up over there, and then it comes with an oil pan that's going to go on the bottom over there. So yeah, we got the engine all mocked up, glued together, right? And that's sort of going to go in here sort of like this. Let's see if I can do a little mock-up for you. So it's going to sit right in the middle of the chassis, and you can see the bottom over here. Everything fits in there just perfect. We got tons of clearance in there. And then I got the universal joints I have to cut out. I'm going to make a baby drive shaft over there. So that lines up perfect. That's all taken care of. We did that yesterday. So I'm happy with that. Now the only issue I'm going to have here is exhaust. Now this kit came with these, what the hell are they? I mean, they're not bad. I mean, they came with these headers right over here, right? But I don't know where they're going to exit, right? So if I put these headers in, are you going to focus for me? There we go. If I put these headers in, I'm going to have to route them through the floor and exit somewhere. Or I could put a stock exhaust manifold, go straight down there. And I was thinking about putting side pipes, you know, with my solder, I can make an S pipe in there. Or I can use these. I think I'm going with these. I found these Zoomies, and they're going to go straight up out of the bed like that. So I might do these Zoomy headers over here. I think I'm going to go that route. You know, that's going to work out pretty cool. And then we got the fuel cell that came with the kit. So let's take the engine out of here. We got the fuel cell that sits right back there. So we got our fuel cell sitting right back there. It looks cool. Sits right in there. We can highlight that and everything. Maybe run a few lines there for a little more detail, you know. And I think that's about it, guys. So that's my project over here. Yep. We're going to do a total custom with this thing. So she's looking pretty good, man. So yeah, that's where we stand with this project, guys. I didn't want to make this video too long, but I wanted to show you everything I've done so far to it. And yeah. All right, guys. That's all I got for you today. You guys remember, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Guys, take care. Be safe. And keep on building.